2020 Bowman's Best Baseball. It's an 8-box David Adams Card World Live 27 spot random team case break. As you can see, there are some combos here. Let's start with the teams. We'll go 6. Then I'll take you beautiful people. 10. Toshikatsu, you have the Chicago White Sox. James D, the Reds. Jason, you're going to get one of those combo teams. You're getting Cleveland, Philly, and Minnesota. Lewis P, the Tigers. David L, the Cubs. Justin L, the Royals. Chris M, Brewers. James F, the Giants. Sarah M, the Rangers. Jason M, the Yankees. James D, Dodgers. David S, the Mets. Sarah, you're going to get the combo team of Arizona and Seattle. Jackie, Nationals. Charlie C, the Athletics. Jason M, the Marlins. Clint R, the Rockies. Brian S, you have the Blue Jays. James F, the Cardinals. James D, the Pirates. Toshikatsu, you have the Braves. Kevin L, the Orioles. Bill B, Padres and the Red Sox. Toshikatsu, you have the Astros and the Angels, while Dina grabs the Rays. Thank you, Phil. Well, I mean, I have to read that box and assume that that's what's inside, right? Looks good. It didn't go exactly how I wanted it to go, but it wasn't terrible. This box is backwards for some reason. We'll go with it. All right, good luck, everybody. Sending out those positive vibes. Hope everybody gets exactly what they're looking for. Or more. Gonzalez. Granderol. It's going to be 2 autos per mini box. So about 32 autos. Mike Trout. Justin Lang going to San Diego. Yelich. Gavin. Double A. What up, Buster? I'm just fetching more top loaders. I know we're gonna need them. If for nothing more than all the die cut cards we're gonna see. Puck. Altuve. Yes, Scuba. Whatever you say, I agree. Nick Solak. I do wish more of these were numbered. That is the only knock I will have on these. I would like to see more limited autos. Out of 150, Cody Bellinger. Gavin Lux. Come to think of it, I'm going to need more penny sleeves too. Wow, DC, you're so unprofessional and ill-prepared. I know, but I admit it. I don't hide it. Sometimes I'm just not on the ball. Soto. Out of 150, Antonio Cabello. See, ask and you shall receive. Yankees. I wanted a limited auto, and I got one for you. That's how I roll. Hey, Patrick, how are you doing, friend? Oh, thanks, Scoob. Scuba, I think you're a wonderful person who is way too hard on himself and needs to look at the positive. Scoob, I love you, man. Bo Bichette. Joe Adele. Justin Dunn. I would love to see a Pawson auto. There is Carter Key Boom. That is going to be the negative. Jordan Yamamoto headed out to Miami. Yoshi. Shogo Akiyama. That is one of the first one of these I've seen. I can dig it, though. Mackenzie. And Yordan Alvarez. All right, that was just box one. How we doing so far? That could have been smoother. Yeah, yeah, Jim. Bring back the gum. Just put it in its own little cellophane pack inside the pack. I'm down. Just don't swallow the gum. Justin, I don't think so. Nico Horner. Cubbies. Kluber. Louis. Joe Adele. If you're wondering why I'm putting these in cases, I don't want the rounded edges to get caught on anything, so just protecting the cards. Obviously, all hits and rookies will be in top loaders as well. But those, they don't sit right in the boxes, and I don't want anything to happen. Ken Griffey Jr., somebody that the Scoobs loves and admires. Nico out of 99. Hey, Brad, how are you, friend? Kyle Lewis. Double A. Gorman. Cease. Tatis. Acuna. Lux. Shogo. That's going to Cincy. Patrick, I have no idea. This was a case break. I don't typically see the breakdowns. Shogo out of 150. For the Mets, Pete Alonso. Best pull so far? I don't know. We haven't had that earth-shattering pull yet. But it's coming. Survival, we'll get one. Don't you worry. I rarely go a case break without something insane. So far, yeah, it'd probably be the Nico out of 99. But we'll do better. Rogers. That is at reverse. Mitchell from Milwaukee. Really using a lot of the card for the SIG. I dig it, Mr. Mitchell. Go ahead on, buddy. Keep signing like that. We, the collectors, appreciate it. Vogelbach, cracked ice. Oh, that is awesome, Renee. That Stadium Club is good stuff. Beautiful card set. It is Belinda, and how are you, my friend? Adley Rutschman and Tatis. There you go, Orioles. Listen, Belinda, you know I love you, but I don't think your team is going to fare well. Yeah, she preempted it. She's like, try not to whip us too hard. The Bills are not typically the type of team that's going to run up the score. So I don't think it'll be that bad. I think they'll keep it close. Out of 50 for the Braves, Jared Schuster. I don't think it'll be too bad, Belinda. How was your holiday? Whichever one you happen to celebrate. Mookie Betts, 99. For Oakland, Loreno. Dig it. Hey, getting into the playoffs is all that matters. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. Vlad Guerrero. Yoshi Jordan. For Tampa, Nick Bitsko. Not terribly familiar. I'm sorry to hear that, but the good news is, according to everybody in the world, Belinda, it looks like there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and we can get back to some normalcy 6 months from now. Patrick, I don't know that answer, but I know where you can find it definitively. If you go to Cardboard Connection is a fantastic tool for set collecting. They will have that answer definitively. Pete Crow Armstrong, New York Mets. McKay. Hoyce Lewis. Light is the fastest. That's why they measure distance in space by light years. Sound is substantially slower. An airplane can go the speed of sound, but cannot yet go the speed of light. Pedro Martinez. Cracked ice. Red Sox. Toronto. Anthony K. There's a rookie auto for you. Yeah, Sean, in some cases, I'm going to agree with you. There's Bo. Out of 250 to the Dodgers. Gratterall. Cubbies. How about a cracked ice Alzolay? They've gone plaid. Another Jordan. Nick Solak. Rendon. Lux. Oh, I know. I just read a really great article on John Candy and his contributions to comedy and some of the personal losses he suffered, and yet still set out to make the world smile. Very impressive human. Out of 25, Nolan Arenado. But that man definitely had tragedy in his life. How about a cracked ice Mike Trout? I heard this guy is pretty okay. Maybe somebody to keep an eye on. Carol, they didn't give me one, but I can always look to see if it's just hasn't been processed. Today I do know shipping and the back room, they're backed up, as you can imagine. Because of the holiday, everybody's spending their gift certificates and all the orders that were missed Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we are going to be a day behind probably for the next week. Logan Webb, San Francisco. But if I can pick up anything from earlier in the day and I have it on hand, I'm more than happy to do it. Bobby Witt Jr. Bo Bichette as a refractor. Probably, well, the Nico out of 99 might have the most value at the moment. But I have a feeling there's a big one within these next two boxes. Patrick Bailey out of 250. Franchise favorite auto. I believe these fall one per case. But don't quote me on that. Yeah, if I can get it, I absolutely will. Actually, so they're so busy that when I got here at 6 o'clock today, almost everybody was still in the warehouse working, and that never happens. Freddie Freeman, 250 for the Braves. For the Pirates, Hayes. So that lets you know how hard they're working. They're still here at 6 o'clock. Or we're here at 6. Usually they're long gone before I arrive. I don't know why. I shower every day. I do put on cologne even though I'm the only person here to smell it. Hoping that someday somebody will stop by and say hi. Nobody does. Jersey John occasionally says hi, and you know Tony occasionally says hi, but that's it. Nobody else wants to hang out with DC. Yoshi. That's a really good looking cracked ice. You know, Patrick, I do like them as well. Even if they do fall one per, they're still good looking. But that's a sharp card. What's going on, Matt? How you doing? Tyler Soderstrom. Oakland. Austin Meadows. Rays. It's 1 in 4? Okay. So we'll get two per case. Joey Bart. It's true, Sean. It's true. I like Illusions. It has some really good throwback autos. Not a ton of rookie autos in comparison to some of the vet autos you're going to see, based on what I've opened so far. Hey, Detroit! Are you still busy, or is things starting to wind down for you? Good. Good. For those who are wondering, Detroit is an elf for Santa's Workshop in the North Pole. Jordan Walker, St. Louis. Brendan Rodgers, Colorado. Holidays were hectic. I woke up this morning, was like, I cannot believe I have to go to work today already. Louis. There's an auto I'd like to see. Paroya. Yankees with another auto. Double A. Hey, Murph. Happy New Year, bud. Nico. Solak 250. Carter Key Boom. I didn't see what happened to Ja. Trout. All right, I feel like this might be it. This might be something fun in here. I don't know why. I just feel it. Nice. Who would have thought fake punt? Oh, how about that card right there? There's a good looking card. Gavin Lux. Who threw that? Nice. 1 out of 18. Kluber cracked ice. Jung, franchise favorite. Ah, I was right. My gut is pretty dang intelligent. Out of 25, Fernando Tatis Jr. I told you guys, the old chubby gut knew something was coming. I believe I called this shot not directly by name, but by gravitas. Right, Sean? That's what I'm saying. Stro, you would have to see what the difference are on. I don't know what the difference is. So you'd have to look it up and make that judgment call yourself. I don't think I ever researched the difference between the two on that particular set. So I'm not going to give you false information. So needless to say, that is the hit so far. Cracked ice out of 25 Tatis. That's a big one. San Diego. Ooh, let me shout out your name. You deserve a shout out. Bill. There you go, Bill. Shout out to you, my friend. Good pull. Luzardo. Jersey. I unfortunately have no clue, bub. That is something that is outside of my realm of control. Trout. Ivan Herrera. San Luis. Yeah, that's going to be your best bet, and then I'll highlight it so when they go to pack up the order, they'll see. Hour to 2 hours. Goofy, yes, I do. I have the best of Gem Leaf Mint. I got one on me. Austin Hendrick. Cincy, believe that's the second or third auto you've received. Bobby Witt. Robbie Pawson. That, of course, goes to the A's. You have to go to the site, man. I don't memorize prices. They change constantly. We have so many sales and deals that go on, it's impossible. I'd imagine it's about $2,000 or more. Louis. Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Numbered out of 150 for those Cincinnati Reds that I was just talking about. How's about an auto of AA? Oh, Carol, you have no idea how many chat rooms I have walked into and took screenshots and sent them a year later. specifically on Reddit, and specifically the Jets. No offense, Jets fans. But you guys talk that rubbish about us drafting him. Oh, how about this? How about Jason Dominguez? Bowman's best was great last year as well. If you remember, we broke a ton of it on the feed, and it was always pretty good stuff. And every year, mark my words, the price keeps creeping up and up. I recommend you guys jump in early. It will not stay low for long. Matt Chapman cracked ice. Anthony K, Toronto. When we drafted him, I thought it would be a crapshoot. I thought he had the intangibles. He had the big arm you have to throw in Buffalo weather. And I know that is exactly what they were after. They were after the big arm that could handle it. And if you want to test out a big arm, go ahead and grab somebody from Wyoming. Out of 50, Zach Veen, Colorado. Braves, Pache. Booby Bradley. Whit Merrifield, KC. Like Gerard. Yeah, he's popular for a reason. He's a dang fine ball player. There's Dominguez. For St. Louis, best of 2020 auto, Nolan Gorman. These are hobby, Melissa. These are hobby. JJ Bleday. Nice. Thank you, Jerry. Double A. Otani. Oh, mama. Oh, sweet, sweet darling. New York. New York. Start spreading the news. You got Dominguez today. Matt, I'd have to see if I have it. I mean, I thought that was a little more exciting. Kyle Lewis. Reese Hoskins, 250. Tatis. Well, I mean, Chase was a good choice. I do, but it's a multi-hour wait, more than likely. I believe I do have some on hand. Yoshi. Joe Adele, cracked ice. Justin Fosco, or Fosque. Either way, Texas, that's you. Jordan. There is a wrinkle in the foil. It's not a surface wrinkle, but in production, looks like it got pinched. Louis Robert from the White Sox. Oh, which one? The one for the Bills or the one for the Jags? Justin Lang out of $1.50. There you go, Padres. Yeah, his cards skyrocketed this year. All right, last box. Louis. For the Dodgers, Muncy. I'm sorry, for the world champion LA Dodgers. And Mikael Trout. Kalenic, 99. Seattle, Nico, back to the Cubbies. I think you have every iteration of Nico in this set. From this break alone, Cubbies. Talking to you, David L. You're done. What's up, D-Mac? How was your long weekend? Yeah, I got rid of a bunch of Allen autos as well, including a 101. Because buying a house, wanted to have more for the down payment. Out of 50, Pedro. World champion, Granderol. It was all right, D-Mac. It was busy. Yordan Alvarez. Logan Allen goes to Cleveland. Zach Allen, Adley Rutschman. Bo! Dylan Cease for the White Sox. Witt. Out of 250, Carlson. Cracked ice for Detroit, Miz. Last pack. McKay and Goldschmidt. All right, not bad.